Let's have a baby today. At 2 o'clock in the morning, I was starting to have contractions, and my water did not break, but it felt like on and off menstrual cramps every 20 minutes. That's when I knew my labor has started. And when I went in for my 39-week checkup, my OB said I wasn't dilated at all. So she did a membrane sweep that's supposed to naturally induce labor. And I think it really worked. But since my contractions were 20 minutes apart, I decided to labor at home. I printed out a quick guide of my kids for my babysitter and also ordered groceries to stock up the fridge because I knew I was going to be in a hospital for a while. While still having labor contractions, I wanted to get my house ready, making sure I have everything ready to put in a car. So I made sure my kids are also ready for summer camp for the week, and that all their laundry is done too. But before I head to the hospital, I want to take a really good shower because I don't know what the next one is going to be. And also knowing that once I'm hooked up to medication, I won't be able to eat anything. So I'm trying to eat as much as I can right now. But it's already 12 o'clock and I'm just finishing up the laundry. I'm putting everything away. Jason's actually working from home and getting things ready for himself. And I'm prepping the kids for me to leave for a few days. And they couldn't be more excited to meet their little baby sister soon. But it is really hard for me to leave my kids. But I have a village coming over to take care of them. So I know that they're going to be fine. And these contractions are actually getting worse, but they're still at 20 minutes apart. It's remarkable how a woman's body is. And I'm sad that this is going to be my last pregnancy. And I really enjoyed being pregnant. Even though it was a struggle in the last few weeks, just growing another life inside you is just mind-blowing and also beautiful at the same time. And I'm sure going to miss all the little kicks and movements and also my baby bump. And now these contractions are 10 minutes apart, so much stronger. Now we got to head to the hospital. And it's crazy because the next time I come back, I'm going to have another little baby to add to our tribe. But everything is so swollen, my feet, my legs. I even took off my wedding ring a few days ago because my fingers swelled up. Well, let's go and have this baby. I was joking around with Jason and telling him, what if I give birth in this car? Because the contractions are getting stronger and longer, every 10 minutes for about 30 seconds each. So just laboring at home for about 12 hours because I did not get any sleep last night and just getting things ready. I couldn't wait to just lay down and take a break. But this is the same hospital I gave birth to Rowan and I loved it. And when I'm having these contractions, I felt that walking helped a lot. And this is our room for labor and delivery. And then we get switched to another room for recovery. But I love how spacious this whole room is, and even the bathroom. But now it's time for me to change into my labor gown because I wanted it to be cute and then bring my own gown. And then the nurses are going to come in and check me. And I also had to remind the nurses about my GBS bacteria. So they're going to start giving me antibiotics too. But when the first nurse checked me, I was 3 to 4 centimeters dilated. And then an hour later, a second nurse checked me. Same dilation, but she could not feel the head of the baby. So they had the in-house OB come and do an ultrasound. This is when things took a drastic turn. They said up my baby was breech. She wasn't head down, straight up in my upper right. And they had to call my doctor to do an emergency C-section before my water broke. And honestly, I was just very terrified for my baby and also for myself. And I felt like everything was just moving so fast. I barely had any time to process any of it. But my doctor was contacted and she came within 45 minutes. And I was able to do spinal anesthesia and have Jason right by my side. But I heard the doctor say that she was very lodged up there with both her arms up, her legs to her face, and the umbilical cord wrapped around her. And honestly, I was just so scared for her. I just wanted my baby to be safe. All I wanted is for them to get her out and to hear her first cry.
Dad, you can go over there.
I was so relieved to hear her, and she was 6 pounds 2 ounces, 19 inches long, and she is just so cute and perfect. I couldn't wait to kiss her little face. I'm just so glad that the staff and my doctor did a great job. And now they're going to take Alura to the recovery room with Jason while the doctor stitches me up. But having a cesarean delivery is pretty wild. Even though I wasn't able to see anything, I could totally envision what was going on. And I'm not gonna lie, it was very intense. But I'm so glad my little baby is here, safe and sound. And now it's really time to enjoy all the newborn snuggles, but also try to recover and rest at the same time. Because having a cesarean delivery versus vaginal delivery is a lot harder on the body because they literally cut through 7 tissue layers. But I would totally do it again as long as my baby is safe. And now our family is complete.